Back at the upper pond, and as you can see, the reflections are beautiful. There is also some interesting action from the tilapia, but I don't think you'll get to see that in this video. And I'm probably slurring my words just a bit. I'm going to move a little closer and get a little more comfortable. Don't go away. Okay, here we are. A little more comfortable. A little more nice reflections. Now in the pond today, as I say, the tilapia have got some good activity going on. It looks like the 3 that have survived out of the 6 have reached spawning age, because they're certainly doing spawning behavior. One is protecting territory, chasing the other 2 away. I think she's protecting her eggs. Don't know, but that's what I think. Also haven't seen the turtle lately. Oh, I saw him 2 nights ago anyway. He's about 8 inches long now, really rather pretty. Handsome, I suppose, if he's a male. Although, back in the day, handsome could apply to either male or female. There's definitely something there making the ripples. I don't know what. Could be a tilapia. Looks like yeah, it is a tilapia. I can see it. I don't know that you'll be able to see it in the video, although you should be able to. Oh, you might. Anyway, I have been looking and thinking and pondering, as I often do, about my writings on the web. I'm still not happy with WordPress. You get lots of, quote, followers, but they... Oh, he flew away. Sunbird came in. Almost had a chance to see him. But just in case he does, I'm going to switch to auto and auto. I don't think that'll make any difference in the picture right now. But if I see the wee fella and I move to get him in the film, it should work rather nicely. What do we got here? Alright, I'm just looking at strange stuff. Focus area. That should be, and indeed it is. I'm such a smart person. It's in the center. That's where it should be. As I say, I'm not happy with how the blog looks or how it performs. The followers you get there, most of them just show up so you'll click back on them and their statistics will look better. There's the tilapia, all 3 of them. But they're just under the surface. Glorious fish. And 2 went one way and the other went back to protect her eggs. Now what that means for the uninitiated, you're about to get initiated by the way, they have got to the age where we can eat them. Once this spawning is done, they will have performed their primary function of continuing the species. And if it all works right, we'll have a bunch of little ones growing so we can eat the big ones. That's how it's supposed to work. It's not free protein because we've got to buy the fish food, but it is good protein. There's no added chemicals, the water's clean, they will be properly prepared. It's a good deal. Now, about that change, I'm always tempted to go back to Sway. It seems to get more actual activity than either Blogger or WordPress. It's certainly not a popular blogging platform. It's a Microsoft function. It's sort of a fancy, I forget the name of that. My wife makes them all the time. It's a fancy presentation that does all sorts of good stuff. It's not meant to be printed out. It has lots of things it can do with the photographs and what have you. And so far, my greatest, most popular posting anywhere is one of about 6 words and a beautiful picture. I have no idea why, but it is. Well, I do actually. My photography is better than my thinking. Although photography requires thinking. But in any case, I am recording. Yes, I am. I'll put that off. There you go. 6.5 minutes of drivel, but my drivel. The pond does help me to sort things out. It's really, even with the chainsaws in the background, there are multiple chainsaws today working a couple 100 meters from us. So it's not too bad for noise, but it's not very good for the environment. They're cutting down a lot of trees. But nobody seems to think about that. The not good for the environment part there. And I understand it. They're into survival mode. They've got to make the land, clear the land. Like our friends, they got a piece of land, and the first thing they did was bring in a earth-moving machine so that they could level it out and get access to it. And undoubtedly that could be them clearing off trees so they've got room to live. That's the real problem. Too many people. Not enough land anymore. But that's for another time at the pond. For now, I've had 3 or 4 really bad nights' sleep in the last week or so. I'm going to move this camera, so bear with me, folks. Gently down, bringing it down, 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 and getting close to where we want it to be. Ah, there's the rocks. Okay, that's the edge of the pond. Back up. Now I'm going to move it over to the left, and I'll have to adjust it, but if I put it there, bring it up, I'll try to do this without annoying too many people, and let's see, bring it back right about to there. Now, I don't know, when the tilapia swim by, I can see 2 of them out there. That's sort of an area that they swim in. I got to adjust the brightness. Okay. There. 0.5. 0. Okay. Now again, we've got a great deal of reflection activity. Has to be expected. That's that. So let's bring this over just a bit. What am I looking at now? I'm looking at, I have no idea. Alright, there's the rocks. I bring it up. That's gotta be close. Oh. Yeah. There, that's just, oh, that's That's supposed to be an autofocus. Why isn't it focusing automatically? Autofocus. Autofocus. I don't know. I do know we've got reflections. And from what I can see of the reflections, probably won't get the fish in it. Anyway, 10 minutes is enough of this dribble. I'm going to see what I can do with this in sway. It may work, it may not. As I was saying, I've had a few nights really bad sleep. The leg has been acting up. How you say? Oh, the arthritis. And silly stuff like that. Vicks Vapor Rub, it helps. Gets rid of the cramping anyway in the toes. It's not easy to go to sleep when your foot is all trying to turn into a circle as it cramps up. But you can work on it, and you certainly survive it. And as they say, it is what it is. And there's bugger all you can do about it. And what, in one of my more favorite movies, this is Watch It, in a version of the Time Machine, comes down the stairs and says, "Oh, what can't be cured must be endured." A Scot. And you know, it makes a certain amount of sense, although sometimes you just gotta complain, I suppose. But this isn't one of them. It's just, I'm tired, so this is a little strange today. But reflections are nice, and contemplation is there, and wondering what's happening. So I'll put this up to YouTube. I think I have to. Although try it on Spotify too. I don't know what Sway does with Spotify. We'll see how it works. That's all for now, folks. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.